In this playlet, we are looking at the worldview of Elon Musk, the famous billionaire who dreams of going to Mars. Now, we are all living in a worldview story. Nobody stands nowhere. Musk is living in a humanist worldview story. Elon Musk is a huge admirer of the science fiction writer Isaac Asimov. Asimov was very open about his humanist worldview. He said this: "I have never, not for one moment, been tempted towards religion of any kind. The fact is that I feel no spiritual void. I have my philosophy of life, which does not include any aspect of the supernatural, and which I find totally satisfying. I am, in short, a rationalist, and believe only that which reason tells me is so." To understand humanism, also known as rationalism, we have to go back to an 18th century movement known as the Enlightenment. A key thinker here is Voltaire. Voltaire was a famous French wit, wordsmith, and writer. As he lay dying in 1789, a Roman Catholic priest asked the great man, "Monsieur Voltaire, do you renounce the devil and all his works?" Quick as a flash, Voltaire quipped, "This is no time to be making new enemies." This cheeky, irreverent mindset can help us to understand the humanist faith. Now, it is wrong to conclude that Voltaire had no faith. Certainly, he rejected the Christian faith and belief in the devil, but he did have a deep faith in secular progress. This is the belief that the story of the West is one of continuous advance, fueled by steady, increasing knowledge. In short, science will make us all knowing, technology will make us all powerful, and economics will create a world of plenty for everyone. How do we find out the truth about the world and life? Through science. Why do we want that true knowledge? So we can develop the technology to control the world and human life. Why do we want to control the world? So we can have constant economic growth. Why do we want constant economic growth? So we can all live in a consumer paradise. Thus, in our Western world, science is the way to technological progress, to economic and political power, and to hedonistic pleasure. In his book, Infinite Progress, author Byron Reese argues that the internet, human ingenuity, and technological innovation will help humans to end the 5 tragedies of human existence: ignorance, disease, poverty, hunger, and war. This humanist view is very optimistic about human nature. Increasingly, a more pessimistic view of human nature is emerging, and some call this anti-humanism. The 19th century German thinker Friedrich Nietzsche argued that God is dead. He proclaimed that humans are just animals, and the lives of most humans are worthless, wretched, and insignificant. The masses are just expendable, because only an elite group of superior artists and philosophers matter. He stated that evolution is cruel, and so elite men must follow nature's laws of brutal exploitation. He gave his full support to human trafficking when he wrote, "Slavery belongs to the essence of culture." Nietzsche was against shortening the length of the working day in Basel. He was a proponent of child labor, noting with approval that the city permitted children over the age of 12 to work up to 11 hours a day. We should also note that the anti-humanist ideas of Nietzsche also influenced the Nazi worldview that led to World War II. Nazis, like Adolf Hitler, agreed with Nietzsche that Übermenschen, German for superior people, can enslave and exploit Untermenschen or inferior people. I hope you will now understand humanism and how an anti-humanist like Nietzsche would respond to it.